Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy John Megacycle here. Another episode of Creeper World 4 coming at ya. It's early. It's early morning. My voice is gonna be a little deeper than usual. I'm a little sleepy. Wasn't able to sleep very well, so here we go. I kind of figure what better way to kind of start the day. A little bit of coffee, a little bit of gaming. Yeah, that seems like that'll work. So my voice is going to be just a little deeper than usual. That's kind of how I operate for whatever reason. I love that sun. That is beautiful. We know nothing. It's clear. We've only just stepped onto the galactic stage. Yeah, I think some of these are all from the demo where it says I played them. ADA status, reboot complete, location verification for Mars. Inconsistent, partial match, not Mars. I'm sorry, Dr. Saloy. My system software has been experimenting with faults. Experiencing faults. Would that be a fun thing? Yeah, what are you gonna work on today? Try screwing something up. I have marked these areas in my system memory that may be failing. This should increase my reliability. We have arrived at a new destination that does not appear to be Mars. System protocols indicate we should recalculate and jump again and return to Mars. Okay, my reading comprehension skills are low when I'm tired. That's good to know. Alright. What's this crap? Wall. Okay, so like land, I guess? Like land, it's another blocker, I guess? What is this? Bar emitter. Okay. So it's okay, it's a left to right kind of a fight, yeah? Got some blue crap? Blueite. Oh, okay, so blueite comes in a couple forms. Green R. We have an anti-creep spawning facility there. Alright, let's get started. For safety's sake, it would make the most sense if I parked back here. But for deployment purposes, I'm going to deploy here. Because this is going to make it easier for me to get packets about, right? Are they still called packets? I think they were called packets. Something about packets. Let's go ahead and just set up a little bit of a base. I'm just going to resume time. Because this is going to... Oh, God. Priority notification. Technology consistent with creeper manipulation identified. Operation exercise. It just sounds like it's screaming, right? It's red text. It's all bold. There's capitals. There's underlines. There's creeper flopping not within normal parameters. Nullification. All of these strange worlds. And it looks like intelligence has been at work on all of them. Yep. Opportunities abound. The totems on this world require liftic. Fortune has provided greenar crystals. All that is necessary is to enable a greenar refinery. Done. Build the greenar refinery near the greenar crystals to harvest them. Your factory will convert them into liftic. Go in peace, traveler. You know, I was hoping we'd find the raw material to make liftic. Direct source of blueite. Makes AC at the factory. Okay, so right now I need an economy. I'm gonna guess factories... Okay, factories cost 25 energy to deploy. I guess we didn't really go over the UI. I just kind of jumped in. I usually like to take a little more of a tutorialistic approach, but I didn't really do that. Let me set up a little more power. That's probably good. So on the left side, we have all of our structures broken down to categories, structures and weapons. Each has a cost, which is in the upper left, and a maintenance, which is in the upper right. So these structures require power to build and power to maintain. There's no difference so far. I'm guessing other structures will require straight up different stuff. Let me get my factory and a few other things online. We have a refinery now? Okay. So, I mean, that seems very straightforward. I like that. Little more setup here. Then we'll keep going through like a little bit more of the tutorial ness of it. And actually, that's already starting to overflow. So I don't think I'll be able to move that far. But let's actually just pause and talk about the rest. Upper left is the energy generation, energy use, and current deficit. This game appears to have a very straightforward deficit surplus system. So right now, if I could produce 7.3 more energy, that deficit would be 0. It's a good, clean indication to tell me, hey, I'm not producing enough stuff. The factory has 3 resources, apparently Anti-Creeper, Arg, and Liftic. This is Blueite, which gets turned into Anti-Creeper. This is Green Arm Mother, which turns into Liftic. And then something else gets turned into Arg later? Whatever. Paused, mission, objectives, time modification. What's the recorder? Oh, cool. Okay. Not worry about that. Minimap. And then this is terrain notification for whatever my mouse is. So height, it appears like. How much creeper is on a square. What is all that? That's new. I'll have to deal with that, I guess. Oh, that's being pulled over? That is interesting. Okay. Yeah, basically I think that's it. We can pause time, so that can give us, like, if we really need some time to get our stuff together, we can go ahead and do that, which probably is a good idea right now. I'm looking forward to if there's terrain modification, since this is a 3D version of it, of this game, like some terrain modification would be dope. We'll probably get there. We'll probably get there. I'm not in a rush. That's all I wanted for that. I guess the gimmick here is you snag a leg up this thing, pump it full of anti-creeper, and then it just goes about its merry way, screwing up the enemy for you, yeah? Does that work? Cool. Does that work? Cool. This is actually going to give me a little bit of a landing base if I can... No, I can't. Aww. Lamest of sauces. Do something like this. I can. Now can I do something like this? 1 is fine. Not necessary, but 1 is fine. Alright, let's resume. Oh, I didn't realize I could speed up time even faster. Okay. Well, I'm not in that much of a rush. That's fine. Alright, the wall is failing. Everything's going to push in here. Let's go ahead and change this to Blueite. At least one of them to Blueite. Once we have all of everything built, I'm going to need power generation less. I'll still need power generation. I'll just need it a little less. Is the audio... I didn't realize how quiet it was. There we go. You can get a real taste of the forebodingness. I really like that about this game. This game plays, at least when I'm saying this game, I mean like this series, the music has always been very on point. Okay, now we're building up a nice storage. We're squirreling away some resources, which is fine. I'm just going to continuously reinforce. The enemy will most likely hit the wall, but then it will stop there because we'll have so much mortar and crap in the way, it's going to be unreal. Yep, taking that totem seems a little more difficult now. Do we have... No. Whoever it was must still be researching the sprayer or the anti-AC unit. Well, the anti-creeper unit, I should say. Anti-AC is like saying ATM machine. Cool, cool. Alright, yep. So this feels very much like a waited out situation, right? I don't see any emitters. I see a bar emitter, but it doesn't have any statistics. It doesn't say so much creep per second. So I don't think this is an infinitely generating supply. I think this is just what this is. So it's going to tap out of these 2 reserves. And that's going to be that. We're just going to wait right here. Bleed this down a bit, I think. This might be a good time for us to speed things up. There's really nothing for me to do but watch. And we can see the total calculation of the creep here is dropping. Oh, the white must be anti-creep. Okay. Alright, alright. Numbers going down, not as fast as I'd like, but that's okay. Let's set up another landing post. There we go. Now I have reinforcements. I think I'm going to start taking some of this. Is there enemy station? Does it have to be... Is it a nullification thing? Oh, it's a nullification thing. Okay, cool. That's fine. I've got more than enough reinforcements right here. Though, we'll do something like... Ooh, that got loud. Music is really good, though. Trust me. We make landfall. I lost a turret. Oh, I'm still running at double speed. Whoops, there we go. And all I want is just to fill this up, and then we'll put in a nullifier. Badoop. Okay, so now I'll speed it back up. Such a weird looking structure. Once that gets nullified, I can take those turrets and move them north. Cool. Oh, it just poofed. Okay, interesting. I don't know if I have enough turret to do this again. Maybe I need more stuff. Peppermint Larry's got a lot of stuff. I've had Flapjack on the brain for like ever. I've really enjoyed that cartoon. I've rewatched it. It's still adorable. I don't need that anymore, apparently. Selecting stuff is kind of weird. Like if I start dragging while a tower is nearby, it selects the tower sometimes? Kind of weird. Okay, can I? Okay, so I've got all these selected. Can I do control groups? Hold on. Control 1. How does this... Nope. No. Oh, 1, 2... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Haha, silly guys. 1, 2, 3, 4 denotes this. So, hold on. I have everything selected. Is there... Okay, create squad. If I don't select anything and I click on something else, and I click on a unit of the squad, is there... Okay, that's how that works. Alright. Completely fine. Now hopefully everything will land at the same time. Yeah, if I'm literally just waiting, this 2x stuff is great. 4x might be a bit much. But now I'm going to turn it down to 1x so I can actually concentrate a little bit here. Yeah, that tactic works nice. Real nice. Nice. Magic. Okay, so now what happens? Let's put this to double speed. So now, like I said, this should just bleed itself out. There's some tech over there, and some totems. Cool. Nullify enemies. Neat. That's all done. So now this is just gravy. Let's pop that. I don't think I need to destroy the structure, but if I don't need it anymore, just minimize how much riffraff I've got to deal with. I don't know. Just just want to occupy this island to completion if we can. That seems pretty good. And then we'll just very easily move up with towers and pylons and everything. Now this is just cleanup. Look at that. Ah, and the dirt is gone. Yep. This is a risky maneuver. I'm risking a lot of turrets and a lot of energy, but at this point of the game, we have energy to burn. So, yeah, I lose a couple turrets. It's kind of not that big of a deal. If I have to count every single energy resource I've got, then we're talking a bit more of a risky proposition. But for now, we're doing okay. We're doing alright. Yeah, I'm just going to let the anti-creep fill in a little bit. We're producing plenty of everything. We're not really in a rush. Yeah, this is great. Yeah, this is all starting to fail and fall off. Yeah. Move up a squad. Can I snipe that? It looks like the creeper's pushing really hard to the west for whatever reason. I don't know if there's like a machine on the map that's pushing it to do that or something, or what's going on. But heck, if I can snab that cache. Snab? Snab. Yep, snab. Install and execute 2 of 42 valid archives? Yeah, of course. Additional modules loaded. Journey begun just. Stay path and all become clear. Praise be the founders. Awesome. Just what I need. Praise be the founders. Additional modules. Nothing I can really build or do. So, whatever. Neat. We've already completed all the objectives, so we're going to do this, and this, and this. That's just going to wrap that up nicely. So we'll crank this sucker to 4x. Nothing to do really but wait. We've already completely won. Even this wall is starting to regenerate. So that's good to know that that happens. Let's do it. We were never alone. Things are only getting worse, and has been that way longer than humans have been sentient. I was like, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, whatever, restart the mission. Jump complete. I'm sorry, Dr. Scioli. The jump was a success, but we did not arrive on Mars. Scans of the surrounding terrain show structures, but they are inconsistent with known engineering. All systems are operating within normal parameters. Protocol 99 initiated. In the event of normal system operation but inconsistent operational results, halt and await operator input. Mother needs family whole. Praise be the founders. Ignore software anomaly. Oh yeah, this is a screamer. World contains imminent aerial threat. Missile defense and its operational systems. Mission priority nullification. All other priorities suspended. Just, I wonder if the neighbors are wondering why I'm screaming. Alright. So... yes. Optional nullify enemies. That's normal. Reclaim. That's a new thing. Nope. That's not what I wanted to do. This is probably a safe bet. So this is what? Red on ore. Which I guess to... oh. At last, an opportunity to converse. This world contains a delegate. A great opportunity granted by a great antenna. See, the others aren't as misguided as you might assume. Perhaps an open mind will help us on our journey. Yeah, I see it. It appears to track the amount of creeper covered by terrain that covered terrain that is reclaimed. Is this it? Oh, that's the delegate. Okay. Some manner of aerial spore launchers. Sarge provided missile launchers to defend against them. This appears to be some sort of creeper conducting mesh. Okay. The delegate. To get off this world, I have to reclaim enough terrain to make it happy. Okay. Interesting. Interesting take. I like where this is going. Yes. Something like these. And something like these. I'm just going to hit play. We've got a lot of terrain to cover and everything, so this is fine. Red on ore deposits. When sent to the factory, ARG is produced. It looks like I need ARG to power missiles. Okay, so if my assumption is correct, yes. So we need energy to build it, ARG to fuel it, to power it, to whatever. To keep it running. Do I get like a timer or something? That would be pretty cool. If it would tell me what's coming in when. There we go. That should fill out very nicely. Provide quite a bit of defense. We're gonna do this. Okay, let's get our factory. And I want it in the middle-ish. Okay, this is too zoomed out. Holy crap. I look up, down. Like, how do I angle this better? This angle looks kind of weird to me. Oh, top view. Oh, okay. If I want to play it old school style, that's kind of better. Alright, so now we just have to wait. Those mines will produce more energy for us, which is good. I've got time. I've got plenty of time. This isn't a rush, I think. I hope. Stay tuned, how this is absolutely a rush. And these are definite problems waiting to happen. I'm really hoping they're going to give me like a timer or something. Maybe I don't have the luxury for that, but it would be pretty cool if there was like a 2 minutes till spore launch or... Spores? Spore launcher. Oh, minute. Okay. I need more stuff built and then we can work on missiles. Seems fairly generous, and that will do. I'd like to build my defenses in groups of 2 if I can manage. Yep, I'm going to be deficiting pretty hard for a while. Alright, so what's the gimmick of this? We have some... Oh, okay, cool. Alright, so there is a 1 minute timer. That probably gave me more than enough time to build up turrets and stuff. Missiles and whatnot. I don't see, like... a hard and fast gimmick. I didn't get any new technology, so I'm not really too sure if there's something specific I should be doing. Other than what I'm going to be doing is kind of the same thing. We're just going to kind of turret creep our way up. This is probably enough of a building surface. But I'll put some more turrets here, we'll move up, we'll secure it, that's more energy generation and all that. That missile turret is not getting any energy. I kind of like to wait out this timer before I make any moves so I can observe better what the spore launchers even do. Oh, holy crap. Alright. How does this work then? Okay. So what happens if they land? Okay, we didn't find that out. I'm going to guess it dumps a bunch of creep. Or explodes or something. But the story and the moral of it is I don't want that to happen, right? That's kind of the deal. Let's do some creeping up of our own. Those turrets are going to be a nice line. Going to do something like this. Spread this out a little bit. Oh, wow. Okay, that's firing. I don't know if that's too fast or too slow or what, but let's be a little paranoid Floyd about the missiles. Oh, I think this is thinning out pretty quickly. Listen to that music. It's grim, right? Oof. I like it. Okay. This game is just beautiful. I just caught myself just staring into the nothing. I'm gonna put some missile turrets back here as well. Okay. Okay, I see one shooting backwards. Or what? Okay. They add creep. Okay. Which is probably way worse than any explosion because the creep can spread out and continue to wreak havoc as stuff progresses, right? I would very much like to try to capture that. This is probably far too much of a push, but I'm willing to give it a try anyway. They'll arrive at about the same time as well, so that's good. And this guy's not connected. We can move up just a little bit. This will be an easy take. At least I think. Actually, all my stuff's running out of ammunition, so we're just gonna gracefully pull back. Nope, you can pull back. Thank you. We'll advance a little bit more. It was gonna take way too long for me to get any amount of proper pylons built or towers or anything. And that's okay. Not every push has to be a success. To be fair, I did overextend a bunch. Those missiles are cool. Those missiles are really cool. Now we're in a much better position to make something that resembles a proper landfall. Let's move up. Let's get some more towers constructed so that we can move over a bit. Yeah, this is a much more comfortable push, for sure. Ooh, I keep forgetting how those work. Because the totems require liftic, but they produce a shield also. This doesn't seem to require squat. Which I like. I like. And do something like this. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take this, we're gonna move this up a bunch. If we can eliminate like 7 jumps, I think that's smart, right? I'm gonna turn this down just a little bit. There we go. It's still early morning for me, so the high notes sound really, really loud. Not necessarily a bad thing, I'm just not really awake enough for it. Let's move up. Build a tower infrastructure to support. Some of you down there, please. Alright, we are thinning the herd pretty darn hard. Now, because we're pushing this actually offsets as we're going to see a much stronger push this way. And same with the up top, so I need to be a little careful about that. Sorry if you hear a little bit of thumping around. The cats are active this early in the morning. Want to make a push right for the heart. Set up another generation or 2 of cannons here. We have plenty of production and storage, so none of this is an issue. Ideally, I need to get this thing. 1,000 every 16 seconds. Which is the same as 500 every 8, but 500 every 8 is a bit more constant. So I'm not going to do anything in the south. We're going to leave all this just as is. It's fairly well protected. I'm pretty happy with that. For this, however, we're going to kind of Rambo our way in. Once those get closer, I'll send the back half of all this. Kind of want it to all make landfall at the same time. For the most dramatic effect. I like how it raises up before it moves. And how visual that is. That's really cool. Okay. And I think we just about have it. Throwing down a lot of towers so we assert dominance. Oof, 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 oof. Okay. We're still alright. We're still alright. Once fresh energy gets through... Oh, man. It's just a lot of creep at once. That's the problem. I wish I had a shield or something. Like, I could maneuver my own shields or something. I don't know. We're working it down pretty fast, though. I'm pretty happy with that. Mortars would take too long to hit their target, so these turrets are doing the job. Can you move up and clean up? A little more energy generation. We'll do it like that. Excellent. Nullification. Okay. Move up a bit. Move up a bit. Alright, that just cut some severe numbers out of the enemy. So that's great. Alright, I'm going to take about a ton of these, and I'm going to move them south for the same purpose and... Oh, wow. Does that look like that's gotten more dense? That feels a lot more dense than the other one. I have missile towers here, don't I? Well, here's kind of the thing, right? If the spores land anyhow, that's still really loud to me. Okay, you're gonna stay at 15. Here's the thing, right? If the spores land, they just create creep. So I could just have a ton of turrets everywhere, and that would fit the bill? Question mark? Like, do I have to give a lot of a care? Do I have to put a ton of effort into it? I don't know. I want to move up to that. I think I moved the missiles with it. Nope, I got some missiles there. That'll do. We're going to push right here, see if we can nullify this guy. Because this guy's spilling off everywhere. And if I concentrate on this over the south, this is going to help me chill out what's coming back to the north. I'm going kind of like a clockwise fashion. Move up. Yeah, with our Rift Lab here, it makes deployment of energy a lot more efficient, a lot faster. Yup. Territory taken. Heck yeah. Son of a gun and get that done. Okay, we just slowly move in like a silent assassin. And what I need to do is I need to backfill some of the defenses we had here. I don't know how tough the shield is. Is it like 100% can't get through? Is it like a resistance thing? Is it like if the enemy pushes hard enough, they'll break through? Like, I don't know exactly how this works. I'm not really interested in finding out. So get a couple of turrets there, that should help. What? Thought I just saw the screen shake and something explode. Okay, can I sneaky a nullifier right there? This creeper web or whatever this is? Oh, is it mesh? Target priority mesh? And I need to wait a second, see if we can actually beat back those numbers. Actually, this mesh is a blessing in disguise. Because what's happening with it is the creep is almost immediately dispersing. So I don't have to deal with the full amount of creep right away. That's actually really cool. It actually buys me more time. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but that buys me quite a bit more time, which is neat. That seems about right. I want the two of you on prioritizing mesh. That'll hopefully quell the spread of this. And a nullifier can go right there. Awesome. And then it's a walk, right? Because this mesh is what's allowing it to spread that fast. I could actually start walking it right now, I think. And I'll only need one nullifier per? Yeah, heck yeah. Let's go ahead and start building up more stuff up here, even though I can't use this platform quite yet. That's going to be a really nice springboard to move on. Oh, what the hell is that noise? Oh, the delegator. Must have cleared enough crap. Ugh, it sounds weird. Oh, I don't have to nullify the enemies? Well, I'm gonna get 6 of them in a second here. Then I've got 1 more to do. I might as well completionist it out, I guess? I don't know. Is it important? Probably not. Do I care? Not really. But this is gonna be really simple anyway. I might as well do it. So we've got just a moment, and then all of the spore colony thingamadoos will be just straight up useless. Spore launcher, not spore colony. And every moment our mortars are doing work, it's extra pay, you know? It's extra icing on the cake. Let's speed this up just a tad. Those spore launchers got nullified. Perfect timing. Yep, there's 6 less items I have to screw with. There's no creeper generation up here whatsoever. I can fairly safely take all these units and move them over here. Of course, as I said before, don't fight for the same land twice, so I'm just going to rebuild some turrets there. That'll, you know, we're not in a rush for any of that. I don't need any of these missile things anymore, so can I just have you scram? Okay, that works. Yeah, now this is easy cake. Easy cake oven. Get in there. Simple stuff, one step at a time. And now they have to let it settle for just a second. There we go. Now we move in more stuff. More stuff. The second the creep starts to spawn, we have to knock it in the teeth. Just dump all the turrets we possibly can. Get it done with. That's the scoop. That's the scoop. Yeah, the total creepers dropping tremendously. We could speed this up. There's our nullification. And back down and rift jump. Not too bad. Not too bad. You've got to be kind of careful with how you push into this. It can't always just be like a calamity. Just drop everything. Drop 100 turrets here, we win. This is going to require a bit more finesse. But we've just completed We Were Never Alone. Thank you all for your time today. My name's John Megacycle. Let's call it here. I got some rambunctious kitties that need pets. I'm going to take care of that. So thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.